Yeah. Oh, yeah.
What?
This is from before the murders, before they realized it was Frank.
It's about mill operations, kind of a puff piece to drum up interest in new recruits. Hello, what is this?
Look at the caption.
Worker Frank Stone, machine shop.
Bullseye.
Machine shop, huh?
We've got to shoot there. That's it. That's the place.
It's perfect.
So, time to go?
Okay, people. Company move. Time to head on out and shoot the shit out of this thing. Let's go, let's go. Time is money. Let's make a movie.
Time is money. You don't have any money. You smell like poor. There's Bonnie. They just left the garage
what
open?
were you little ding-dongs working on? Hello. Interesting.
Uh-oh, is she gonna follow them? She's gonna do something, otherwise they wouldn't have shown her there at all.
Ladies and gentlemen, I present the mill.
Yep.
Very imposing.
There it is.
Oh, you see the creek down there? We follow that, takes us right to the secret entrance.
I don't see it.
That's why it's secret. We don't have to do this.
Yes, we do.
Ready? Oh, careful. First step's a doozy. All right. This way.
Super massive game. Yeah. Yep. And yeah, it's this game is in the Dead by Daylight universe apparently. We found lots of collectibles already related to some of the characters.
Breathe in. I can't believe we're gonna see the place where Frank Stone actually killed people.
Okay. 2 ways into the storm drain from here.
One easy and one hard?
They're both medium difficulty.
Then give us medium one first.
Well, medium 1 is to climb the gate over there. Then it's like a straight shot right in, but it'll take us pretty close to my dad's patrol route.
And medium two?
Medium 2 is we cross to the other side, where we're a lot further away from my dad, but it's also gonna take a bit longer.
Those are both very medium.
Right down the middle.
So, which way?
Further away from Dad.
I'd rather keep a little distance between us and the law. No offense.
Hey, I don't want to get in any trouble either.
So, we should cross.
Yeah.
I thought it was gonna make me do QuickTime events.
Your dad really patrols the mill every single night?
Ever since I can remember.
Huh.
I used to think it was
He's got a
weird,
streak
but
going, chat.
It's just kind of his thing. Growing up, nothing killed a friendly conversation quicker than someone calling my dad the hero of Cedar Hills.
I remember he didn't want to be interviewed for that profile they ran for the 10th anniversary. Had a cool title, though.
What was the title?
The Man Who Drew Blood from a Stone.
Damn.
I mean, it could make a good title for the other movie.
Other movie?
We were just batting some ideas around, just spitballing.
Cool.
Maybe we should stick to finishing one movie at a time.
Totally. Yeah.
So at this point, it's been 15 years. So that dog is probably not alive anymore. I'm thinking about that dog that was eating the human meat and it was going crazy, and we don't really know what happened to it. Maybe it's a Resident Evil dog? Maybe? I don't know. That was a weird movement.
Chris Gordon. Another victim claimed by Frank Stone. And gravity.
Tattooed middle finger. How are you guys already down here? You sneaky buggers. Okay, so we're supposed to climb that. I was going to look over there first, but I guess I can't go that way. Invisible wall there.
Made it. This place is awesome.
He's over there, but
Wonder
what's
what
over
we'll
this
find
way?
inside.
Can't go across that. Okay. You know, I was thinking to myself, like, how are none of their parents wondering where they are? And then I remembered that around that time period, or within 10 years of this, was when they had that TV commercial that was like, it's 10 p.m. Do you know where your kids are? Because so many parents are like, let's show up.
Are you absolutely sure this is safe and we're not gonna fall into some kind of ventilation shaft full of whirling fan blades?
I can't promise you won't, but at least you'll be able to see them as they tear you to pieces.
Thanks.
Brought one for everyone?
Yep.
What you got in there?
Well, the flashlights, my notebook, some pens, a couple of granola bars, 3 ponchos, first aid kit, bottle opener,
He's a Boy
sunscreen,
Scout.
collapsible cookware, and utensils.
You know we're not hiking the Appalachian Trail, right?
Collapsible cookware is all well and good if you've got
Always. Be
something to
prepared.
make a fire. Also, what, you gotta cook granola bars? You said you brought granola bars.
We must be under the mill by now. Just gotta find a way up.
This way, fellow
Have you ever
traveler.
talked to your dad about that night?
What night?
The night he was here with Frank Stone?
There was one time when I was little and he was really...
You walked too far away and stopped the conversation, guy. Ugh.
Who would have left this
The
here?
Wraith? It's the weapon from the store. Then the weapon was probably associated with that character.
I'm not sure about Linda's new scene. But if I pull the director card, she'll probably never
Oh, why did it stop? I wanted to hear the rest of that.
Huh, it's a little key.
What's it say? Casting shed.
Better get back to Robert.
So, okay, hold on. It's a foundry, right? So casting in this sense would be like when you cast a mold, I think. I don't know much about foundries, but I'm assuming here. So, the casting of Frank Stone. At the beginning, I kind of thought it would... No! At the beginning, I thought that it was like when you cast someone for a role in a movie. But now I think it's like casting like a mold. Like, they've got all this ash that he was burned into, right? And they're gonna like maybe pour him into the foundry and, you know, make him into like a metal man or something.
As I'd been saying, when I was little and he was really drunk, even though he doesn't remember, I kind of like knowing what he went through.
I get that.
He didn't talk to me like a little kid or like my dad. Got to see him the way he really is. He showed me all his scars. You know, he fucked up his shoulder that night. Real bad. Still can't use it like he used to. Probably never will.
Damn. I didn't know it was so intense.
He told me he and Frank Stone squared off face to face, right here in the mill. The furnace chamber, actually.
Oh, shit. What else did he tell you?
Just that he saw things no man should ever see or know.
What does that mean?
Every time I've ever brought it up, gets that look in his eye. And I just don't want to see him like that.
Hmm.
You sound disappointed.
No. No. But I'm glad you've got such a good relationship with your dad.
Me too.
Nearly there.
Gotta love a scenic route. Any major plans for after we graduate?
I haven't given it much thought. Not like you.
What makes you think I have?
I can
No secrets over here.
What worry? Oh, yes, right. I can just tell.
The film, the directing, it's in your blood.
And your blood? You want to be a cop like your dad?
Oh, we skipped
No
it out.
way.
No, we got it.
I like movies too. That's kind of why I wanted to help out. Horror movies especially.
Oh. I thought you just liked hanging out around haunted mills.
You don't really think it's haunted.
Don't I?
Knock it off.
It's cutting off at weird spot. No, it cuts off when I get out of range, and then it resumes when I get back in the range of him.
I think this is it. Up there.
But I kind of have to do that if I want to find all the little extra stuff. Last chance to turn back. And I probably still missed something, because I'm guessing there's one of those little figurines in every area, and I didn't find one here. So, might have missed one. Did find the toy, though.
Oh, thank goodness.
Yes! Robert, you're a genius.
Good call on the storm drain.
Thank you, Robert.
Come on, people! No more standing around flapping our yap sacks. One more scene and
Our
we're
yak
done.
sacks. Are we gonna see? Oh, there it is. Any of y'all see the Spider-Man movie that had the Sandman in it? This look, that impression in the dirt looks just like when he got vaporized into the sand and he was coming out of it as sand for the first time. Which one? The first one that had the Sandman, I think.
And cut. How was that for you?
I think we got it.
You know what that means, right? And that's a picture wrap on Murderville! Way to go, everybody!
What about the bonus scene? Insistent.
I think we still have one more scene left to go before we're officially wrapped.
Wait, what's the last scene?
Right, yeah. Linda pitched shooting a scene that would flesh out our backstories.
Adding a little flesh, huh? Yeah, I think we could work with that.
But you're playing brother and sister.
Come on. With our chemistry? Nobody's gonna buy that.
Where are you thinking we'd shoot the new scene?
I do have a place in mind, actually.
Oh, yeah. That's the furnace chamber, right?
What do you guys think?
I say we do it.
Sounds good. Huh?
Yo. You coming?
Yeah.
Okay, so I don't think it's Frank Stone. I don't think it's Sam, because Sam would just come out and be like, what the hell are y'all doing? It could be, that one lady that seems timeless. What was her name? Lieber? Something Lieber. I forgot her full name. That one lady that seems like she's just, like, timeless. Augustine? Yeah, it could be her. If it's not her, I think it's a different character. They've already said that, the guy that was working at the front
Did you see
gate
something?
is passed
No.
away, so it's not him.
That was nothing.
You sure? You seem kind of spooked.
What's up?
Nothing.
Nothing, right. Except Jaime saw a ghost back there.
Okay, I'm not 5. I don't believe in ghosts.
You will.
Ah, get off me! Get off me! Ah, ah, get off me!
That was Bonnie.
Gotcha.
Not cool, Bonnie!
Disagree.
Not cool!
Not cool.
What are you doing here?
I'm part of the crew.
We don't need any help.
Then I'll just hang out and stay out of your way.
This is a closed set.
Apparently not.
Jaime!
Bonnie, I really think you should be helping Dad at home right now. You've got a lot on your plate, you know? And
And that's all I'm good for?
no. I mean, Linda?
Bonnie's gotta do what a Bonnie's gotta do.
I get the feeling Bonnie's gonna do what Bonnie's gonna do no matter what we say. And that's that.
Well, okay. Are we just gonna stand around or are we gonna make a movie? Time is money, right?
Just make sure you don't get in the way. We've still got a lot to do, and I don't work well with distractions on my set.
I think you mean our set.
Okay, so Bonnie is here for whatever is about to happen. And we know that Linda and Bonnie survive tonight. These other three, we don't know. The harshest flame yields the hardest steel. Howard Kinsley Tester. Okay. We know Tester was the family that owned the foundry. We already read about them. It was Spider-Man 3 with Tobey Maguire that had the Sandman. That sounds right.
You okay?
No, yeah. It's just... This is right where my dad came face to face with Frank Stone. I always had a mental picture of it, but now that I'm actually seeing it with my own eyes, I don't know, it's different.
And that spike is where he got stabbed. And that's where the baby was crying. And that's where he killed a man, right there. It's crazy. Oh, there's the face in the dirt down there. Oh, I thought I could reach that toolbox. I guess not. Talk to Chris. In the little tutorial thing, if I had taken the ladder, I wonder what would have happened. Because I took the ramp and then avoided a trap, barely. I wonder what the ladder would have done. Wait, turn around, turn around! God. Nope, nothing over here, okay. What if Mike avoids all the tricks and traps and they all end up alive? I mean, it can happen. These type of games typically have an ending. Like, there is a ending where you get everyone out alive. There's an ending where you kill everyone. And then there's an ending, like there's many endings in between based on who lives and who doesn't.
Here's what we're gonna do. Jaime, Chris, you start here. Robert and I will follow. Bonnie, just stay behind and try not to make too much sound while we're rolling.
You got it, boss.
All right. Everybody ready for a take?
Lights ready, sound speeds.
Jaime? Chris?
All set?
And action.
Is there something else you want to say to me? Because now's your last chance.
Yeah, as a matter of fact, there is. Don't do this.
I have to.
No, you don't.
You know that's not true.
Well, maybe I'd feel better if it were anyone else.
Who else is there?
But it's not fair.
No one said it was.
Already lost Mom and Dad. I don't want to lose you too.
Now who's being unfair?
At least I'm not being selfish.
Selfish? I'm doing this for you. I'm doing this for our parents. If I can pull this off, it might not be too late to save Mom and Dad.
That's impossible.
Nothing is impossible.
Something about this just doesn't seem right.
Do you trust me?
I...
Do you trust me?
Yo, okay,
Yes,
Aladdin,
of
calm
course.
down.
Then you know what I have to do.
And cut.
What was that sound?
Linda, that was sick!
Totally. Felt like just what this thing needed.
How was the lighting?
It was great, thanks. Did you hear that weird groan right at the end there?
No, but don't sweat it. We're gonna replace the sound at Jaime's anyway.
How'd I do?
You're perfect. Fantastic.
Jaime, it was perfect.
Do you really think so?
It was everything we needed the scene to do.
You okay?
Yeah, something about this just doesn't seem right.
Okay, that's not what I sounded like.
I don't know. It was pretty spot on.
Gotta agree.
Gotta agree. I don't go around doing impressions of you dopes.
You do impressions of me all the time.
And me.
I feel honored to have just joined the list.
Hot damn, kids, that was fun.
You really thought I was okay?
Yeah, better than half the films I see in New York. I mean, one of them was just a 5-hour shot of a guy sleeping.
Wow.
Seriously. I'm impressed.
Awkward.
But, I gotta be honest.
What?
You really didn't think I'd notice what you were doing?
What was I doing?
Just playing out your own bullshit interpretation of real life.
I don't understand.
Sacrificing your own life for the good of your sibling and your parents definitely sounds familiar. Almost like it could even be based on someone we know, but Gee, I wonder who.
That's not fair, Bonnie.
No one said it was.
We're trying to make something fun. I'm not trying to make everyone else miserable.
At least I'm not being selfish.
Selfish? Don't throw the lines back at me.
What? You don't want to tell me how noble it is that you're making this movie with your girlfriend while I had to scrub my entire life to take care of you and Dad?
I liked it better when you were gone.
Hey, Bonnie, you want to come outside with me for a minute? I could use your help with something.
Yeah, sure. Whatever.
Ah, the spooky face is gone.
So, I just wanted to tell you how much I loved making this movie with you.
Me too. I mean, with you, not with me, also. You know what I mean.
I think we should do something special to mark the occasion.
So, I don't know if I'm quite ready to break out the champagne just yet.
But we finished the movie. It's in the can.
We finished the shoot, yeah, but we're still gonna have to sell people on this thing.
Okay, sure.
We should keep exploring this place while we still can.
I don't know if that's a good idea.
If we can just get, like, one more shot of something directly connected to Frank Stone, like anything he might have left behind, we'll get all the attention in the world. We should look for that place from the newspaper article, the machine shop.
Or we could leave and
Hey,
live.
Chris.
Oh no, the face is there. Press right click to
Holy-
raise your camera.
What can you see?
Something freaky. I don't know if I can describe it. I'll try shooting a little. Ah, rats.
What's that?
Camera needs cranking. Hold on. That did it.
Press R to
Okay,
reload.
Let me get more. Whoa! Hey. Whatever the hell that was, it's gonna look great in the movie.
He's in the camera. Or he's in her eye. Frank's in my eye. Oh my god.
Think that door will take us to the machine shop?
Only one way to find out.
Let's go take a look.
I'm guessing the face is gone now. Nope, still there. Alright, chat. We need to find a stopping point, so next time we get control of our character. And there it is.
My dad would kill me if he knew I was in here right now. Just rip my limbs off one by one.
I thought the sheriff was all bark and no bite.
Not if you're his son. Then he's all of both.
Don't you think it's weird how obsessed with this place he is?
I guess so. I mean, he always has been, long as I can remember. I didn't even know it was weird until I got old enough to realize all the long walks he liked to take in the middle of the night were in the abandoned steel mill where he killed a guy.
Maybe that's why he comes back to the scene of the crime. Maybe it helps him somehow.
Honestly, I don't even think he wants to be helped.
Okay. All right, so most of these games only have automatic saves, and I saw the little loading icon in the bottom right corner when we got control of Chris, so I think that was an automatic save. So we are going to take advantage of that and mark it here. And chat, I believe we are about halfway through the game, according to howlongtobeat.com. This is about a 6-hour one, and we're about 3 hours in. So the next time we sit down to play this, we should be able to play it to the end. So save it here and pick it up from here next time.